You know what? I know what I want to play. And we're just going to go toward the ending. I'll make a new save and we're going to go toward the ending. Because I don't know how long it'll take. And I don't know how long. Nope, not that. Let's go see what the end of Horizon Forbidden West has to offer us. Because I've been meaning to finish this game for a while. I love it. But let's do this. Because I don't want to be bread anymore. Horizon Forbidden West. Santra. Okay, well, I definitely understand. Get some rest for work in the morning. It was fun having you here. I appreciate you being here. It's always a pleasure to have you around. And yeah, we're very near the end of Forbidden West, so if you want to dodge spoilers, totally understand. Okay, where the hell am I? I don't even know. We're gonna make a separate save here so I can come back to this at some point and keep going. But for now, let's dip out back to the main quest. "2187 is Princess Leia's cell. Very good. You're becoming quite adept at unlocking those numbers or whatever they are. Good news, everyone." I just realized I still have the music going in the background. And THX, which THX, take that one step further. I'll tell you that. That's the hint to the other one is look a little closer at THX. Because yes, that is a reference to like the audio company or the audio whatever, but it's also, that's a reference to something else as well. I don't want to talk to you right now, Aaron. Let's just go talk to Gaia. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the background music. Maybe. Maybe not. Peut-être, maybe. Ah! There, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that. Let's go talk to Gaia about Hephaestus, I think.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Aloy,
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
THX 1138. All together. It's George Lucas's first movie.
Its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Of course it will.
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
35 hours?
Which increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Sheesh.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Jesus.
Okay.
From 35 hours to 4.5 hours?
Varl, it looks like we're
I'm
getting
no
the Beta
mathematician,
Gemini. Do you think you can convince
but
her?
that sounds like
But I'll
French.
try.
What about our diversion?
I don't know what that
Are
meant.
the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains.
It's the
I am
final
confident that if
countdown.
fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good.
Yes, I love
Sounds
her
like I can
outfit.
operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
She's like a goddamn rhino. Also, we haven't seen Silence in forever, and I'm wondering if that's a thing. Another quote to the assistant to the assistant regional manager. Fuck you, horse. Also, I love that that did not come from
Aloy.
Red Dead Redemption. I would have guessed it was Red Dead.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Okay, so we gotta convince Beta.
Beta, you have to
Not
come
my
with us.
brain being
It's
in
the only
Baldur's
way.
Gate mode still, so I'm like, alright, what do I need to roll to
It's
persuade
one
Beta to
mission.
come?
The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Bum bum bum. You know what? Find your courage, kid.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus.
You tell
The
yourself.
Zeniths are a threat to everyone.
How is it
Beta,
that
not
this is
just
a
you.
video game and these are digitally
Find your
created
courage.
characters,
That's easy for you to say.
but my brain
still
is
have no idea what
still
they're capable of.
looking at the two of them like I'm
told you
watching
from the
Lindsay
beginning, we'll
Lohan in The
never beat
Parent
them.
Trap and I know there's
It's
only
hopeless.
one.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Listen, you've got big feelings. And that's okay. Sometimes you're gonna have
I
big
don't understand.
feelings.
We have
But
the
we
same
have
genes,
to
the
listen
same
to
mind, the
those.
same heart.
And then we gotta put them
So why can't you
aside
find the strength
and
to
do
do
the
what has to
smart
be done?
thing
Like
and
Elizabeth
quit
would.
being a little
Don't you think
bitch.
you've thought about that?
I'm
I don't know
proud
what
of
piece
you.
of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked
Brass
through all the data from your
balls.
focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Aww. Rost. I think the difference is Rost. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep. Aww.
You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him,
Aww.
Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like?
The power of friendship.
It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad.
Aww.
But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
This is some good shit. This really is the Clone Wars. It really is Horizon the Clone Wars. Now we got found family. We got everything we need. That's so sweet. Also, as someone without a dad, I'm just like, oh, is that what it's like to have a dad? More importantly, as someone who is a dad,
I'll go.
that makes, like, that's the kind of dad I want to be.
I'll only be safe from them when we succeed.
Beta is another clone of Elizabeth Sobek, like Aloy. So, yes and also no. They're both clones of the same person.
If the Zeniths find us,
That's Rex and
I
Cody.
don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
Swear to me.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
You want some badass armor? I have extras.
I swear.
That's funny. That's funny.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
So I did have one more chance to do stuff, but that's fine. We're still gonna go towards the end. And now the end is near. And though we've reached the final curtain,
So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
I don't
Yes.
remember all the
I am
words.
continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships.
Of this
Despite
I'm
the
certain.
unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to
People
depart
say
for
two heads are better than one, but could you imagine if you had two heads?
If you like.
And no, that is not a penis joke for you immature people. That's just saying, could you imagine having a second head? I don't think that would be better than having a single one. I really don't.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much.
Ask Mimir. I see what you did there. What up, Corian? How's it going?
Different in almost every respect.
I've been
Yet equally
absent for a
remarkable.
long time,
I like
so
to
I'm
think
making
of
it
you
up by
as
hanging
two
out with you
miracles,
guys on a
born of
Friday
Elizabeth
night.
Sobek.
So welcome,
Three.
welcome, welcome.
Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
I had a
name is John C.
Well, thank you for that gifted sub right there. Way to go. Thank you very, very much. I'm happy to be back. I really
How's all
am.
of us settling?
It's life has been kicking my ass lately, and so it's nice to be back. It's nice to be here with you guys again.
A particular file
So
soon
thank you very much
caught
for
your
spreading the
attention.
love around there.
Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may
Oh,
be
I
able
saw.
to
I knew
design
that
such
you,
a
more than
machine.
likely, you would be the one to put the lyrics in there if I forgot. Good looking out.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
I mean, it's hard to have an
That's
unhealthy
such a bad
obsession
As long as you're the
with
one running the lessons.
music. Like, I want to know how one has an
So our plan to
unhealthy
capture
obsession
Festus. Let's
with
go over it
music.
again.
Is it destroying your life? Should I stop singing?
Thanks to Beta's test,
I'm not
we
gonna
now
stop
know that
singing.
Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generator.
Like, I'm just imagining that you're sitting there like ruining all your family relationships, and you're just like, you know, they're like, oh, we're gonna fly to you know, St. Louis next week, and you're like, fly me to the moon. Please
then you'll be
stop
able to
singing. Oh, it's so much.
You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
Right. As
And
you
during that
said
time,
earlier.
the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Gee, I hope nothing goes wrong.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be
Well, ain't
exposed
that
to
a
detection.
kick in the head?
Though without my presence,
That
it's
was
unlikely to
that was a
attract
good one,
attention.
Xerxes. I like that.
Let's hope so. So I found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
Nothing
Since he
good.
convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans.
I like that the
Given the
guy
tribal
who
nature of new
destroyed
humans
the
and his
entire
ability
world
to use Omega clearance
also
in the
thought it was his
terraforming
responsibility to
system, I
guide.
imagine he would have convinced
the
one or more
future, like-
tribes to worship him as their patriarch.
Like, are you fucking for real, man?
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families
Oh,
went to
that's
live
right.
out
We
their
found that
lives.
in the first one, right?
Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed
Or,
to
oh,
provide
maybe
life
not. I thought
support
that's
for
where we went in
100
the first one.
years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the
Yeah, I thought
facility
that's
was
where they
abruptly
were
severed.
at the first one when we got, like, Silenz's spear and stuff. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Gaia. What was
That
it
must have been a
like?
different facility, but I thought that was
Presence is
Elysium.
interwoven with my
Because that's where we
memories.
found out how
The
Elizabeth
moment
died
I
and
came
stuff.
online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
My Sherpa up the mountain of gayness.
When I reviewed the data on
Zach
her
and Miri
focus,
make a
I was
porno.
saddened to learn of her fate.
It is not on
Though I am
PC
glad
yet,
she made
Tiger
it
Burn. Still playing it
Deeply wish
on
she did not
PS5.
have to be alone.
Hopefully it should be coming soon. I know that I saw something about the like definitive edition coming out probably like this holiday season or early into next year, which will be like this plus Forbidden Shores all in one. So I would assume somewhere around that release window.
people. It's time to head out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. See, and yeah, you saw it for pre-order in the Epic Store. Makes sense. Makes sense. What happened to Matumbo, and why am I riding a Charger? Not fair. And we ride toward the end. I am gonna go back and replay like all of these missions that I didn't play, because I feel like there's a whole like third of this game that I never experienced. And that's a crazy feeling as I'm going to the end. Like, for there still to be a massive amount of like map I haven't unlocked, it's crazy. But like I said, I do want to get to the ending. What's with mutton chops? Oh, that's Errand. We hate that guy. He's kind of rapey, if we're being honest. But he's one of those where it's like, he's a good dude, but maybe don't let him sit next to your niece at family dinners.
Booting up.
Yeah, Beta's still wearing her pajamas. It's basically a bunch of Burning Man and Max folks and hunting zoids. Well, and this one's the second one, but
It's good to hear your voice.
yeah, it is technically a post-apocalyptic sci-fi story, with robot dinosaurs and stuff. I don't want to spoil anything because I think it's fan-fucking-tastic. I think the story is amazing.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is
Yeah, Aaron's a creep. He's not necessarily
Radio
evil.
silence until I give the all clear. Sign
Valid.
off.
Well, Darth Xerxes, I can't answer that until I know how this game ends, if we're being honest. Because while I know there's more, because we still have like the Forbidden Shores DLC and stuff,
Alpha Prime, activating
I
Omega
don't
clearance.
know how this ends. So I don't know where I'd set it.
Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
It's gonna send something stupid strong at me, and I'm really afraid of this.
Lock it down.
Terminating external connections.
It's working.
Ultron?
It's got nowhere to go.
Sort of. So Hephaestus is the Forge protocol. It's the one in charge of creating all of the robots.
what's that?
It's also the one that's responsible for the robots going haywire. Essentially.
It's cracked.
Look!
Nani?
That means machines are on their way.
Nani?
Get ready.
Here they come!
Four, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Okay, well, let's Hakuna our tatas here and see what we can do about all this. Whoop! Not today, Satan. Don't know why that happened. Oh, I like that this is like not doing anything at all. Let's try a little bit of that action. How's that feel? Whoa.
Get back!
No, 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 no. Oh, there is something far scarier over there, isn't there? Okay. Whoop. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's finally dead. Oh god! Did I just fall to my death in a hole of all ways to go? No, wait! I'm gonna make it out! Barely! Out of the frying pan into the fryer. Fryer tuck. Oh my god, I'm coming. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, easier said than done, homeboy. Okay, come on.
Get back!
Come on. No. Don't look at me like that. Break that damn thing off in the center. There we go. That did a good chunk of change. See if we can't knock off those. Whoa!
Are you okay, Aloy? It's all done for now. You two okay?
Okay, now we're pretty much out of.
Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Had quote.
I'll drive it back
God
here.
damn it. Beta just standing there like, yeah, go team.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
Okay, so we're cowabungaing on our own? Looks like. There's no way that this could work out poorly, right?
Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
There is no way that this is gonna turn out well for me. Absolutely none. Okay. Cowabunga!
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Still full of surprises. Oh, thank God. It's a medical grade good to get us through. Okay, where are we going now? Aha, this way. Da-doy.
It's some kind of production chamber.
Oh
Hephaestus is
God.
up to something,
I don't
right?
know what it's making,
What
but
kind of machine
I'm
did
so
you
afraid.
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
It's not gonna be
Those
good.
carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
All right.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Explore the 2 cauldron chambers.
Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Okay. I can't go through there, so... Oh, I'm gonna need to get up to one of those. How am I gonna get up there? Back up here. Old lady's tadpole. Oh, fucking Baldur's Gate. I was like, why is there a quote that says old lady's tadpole? And then I don't know what's worse, that existing or me going, oh, Baldur's Gate, makes sense. I'm just wondering if we've gotten to any old ladies with tadpoles now, because I'm like, we have not gotten very far. How are we gonna do this?
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked.
No!
Without a way
Oh,
to
son of a
fabricate it
fucking
with
cock.
There's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that'll work.
There we go.
I think it could.
Never didn't have it, folks. Never didn't have it. I was stimming and accidentally punched my desk. Ow. Hey, don't do that. Also, whenever I hear stimming, all I think of is that video of the guy who did Indiana Jones, and he was like, what your conservative grandpa thinks Indiana Jones 5 is like. And at one point he's just like whipping back and forth and he's like, oh, sorry, I was stimming. That's all I can ever think of. I just realized I said that to Darth Xerxes, who might not have. Okay, good. I was like, my thing's messed up at the moment, and so it was showing me the wrong thing, and I was like, wait a minute, it might be an ad. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 dum.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Can I ride this until I can hop down? Give me death from above. Cowabunga! Oh fuck, that was a terrible cowabunga. That didn't work at all. What a miserable. Oh my god. Oh god, this could not have worked out worse. I legit thought that was gonna be a good idea. I thought I was really smart. Turns out I was only as smart as I normally am, which for me is not saying as much as I would like to. Okay. Fucking hate these things. Fuck off. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Move. Oh god. Fuck these things. Oh, I swear to god. Ass face. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I remember that now. I still haven't seen it either. I need to sit down and actually watch it. I've heard it's not bad. Like, it's good if you like Indiana Jones. It's just not like reinventing the wheel, but why should it? You know what I mean? Okay. Well, let's go. Shika shika! Alright, surely this will go nice and easy, and nothing will try to kick my ass.
Oh, great.
ATSP, ATSP,
Beta,
ATSP.
Festus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what? I'm bad with acronyms. I'm really bad about recognizing acronyms. Ya bitches! Fuck. Oh, shit. Why'd I have to hit the tail? What? Oh, come on. That was right in the little blue zone. There we go. Whoop, come on. That's funny. I'm sorry, but it is kind of funny. Just massive cliffhanger endings everywhere for you. Where is it? It's a flying thing. Where is it flying? Maybe it's not flying. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Where the fuck are you? Like something shot at me. Maybe it didn't. No, it says there's something around here. So where the hell is it? I've told you once, I'll tell you a million times. I love the Fast and the Furious franchise. It's, oh, there it is. It's terrible, but in the best way. In my favorite kind of way. Okay. Cowabunga. Says it all. Oh god, that was not what I meant to do. We weren't supposed to be down here. Hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry for blowing up your sack. My bad, yo. Hope we can maybe be friends.
I got them all.
Okay, good.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt
I guess
the
not,
control
but
of the
it all
node.
worked out in the
Be
end.
able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Okay, now there's no way it can turn out badly. Ah? Ah? Yeah.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
All right. Whoops.
Great. Festus covered the flow with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
More machines keep coming.
smashing through a lot of
Please
machines
tell
on
me
my
you're
side,
getting
too.
close.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Listen, here's my thing when it comes to Aloy. She can do everything, okay? She's earned it, but more importantly, I think it's, oh shit, badass that she can do everything. I think that's really cool. There's nothing wrong with being a badass.
I gotta find a way past this shield.
Okay. What is that up there? And how am I gonna get to it? Maybe we'll try this way?
There's a way over the shield.
No. There's something up there. Let's see what we can do. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was a movie. I did enjoy it. I can say that. I feel. I mean, hell, I'm barely even a content creator anymore, if we're being honest. But that's not the point.
There's an opening at the
I've been making silly, CapCut videos lately. I've been doing stuff.
There should be another note unmarked.
Okay. Oh, come on. That was right in the hidey hole. Fuck you. I mean, it didn't kill the thing anyway, but like... At least give me the props I deserve, game. Oh my god. What is happening over here? Who's dying? There we go. Oh, I hear you. There's very real, and I don't mean it to be rude, there's very real selfish reasons to want to be able to talk about movies that we like and stuff. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Oh, not enough room in the potion pouch? Don't tell me there's not enough room in my potion pouch. You don't know me. Sorry, I'm cleaning out potions in my potion pack so I can make a few more. I will say I saw that some spoiler stuff was posted. Like people have spoiled like the identity of Venom, which is a big question in the game. I didn't see any of it. I don't know what was necessarily spoiled, but I know that anything I suggest on that front will likely lead to people saying, actually, shit ass, you were adopted. No one loves you. Shoot it in the sack, Aloy. Come on. You know this. He's angry that I'm shooting him in the sack. And honestly, I can't blame him too much. I'd be mad if someone kept shooting me in the sack too. Actually, at this point, I don't know what I'd be mad about if it involves the sack. come on. Blow your load all over this other robot. You were not supposed to attack that one. Thank you, Aloy. Why would you think I want you to attack the big one? Like, what indication have I ever given you that you should attack the big one? Shoot it in its little sacks. Its little supercharged nutsos. I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow to the nutsack. Alright, what else is coming? Oh, great. What are you?
Glad I had this.
Okay. Oh, shit ass. Oh my god. Fucking move. Okay. I hate your face. Oh, these things are... I haven't fought one of these in a hot minute. Ow, you son of a bitch! Okay, let's try this on for size. Okay, give me this one. I should take a moment to look at what they're actually weak to, but that would be a precious moment. Not wasted, but why would I do that when I can just continue to do poorly and hate myself for it? There we go. He said that "there we go" way too preemptively. As a preemptive Attagirl.
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You didn't have enough time.
Okay, let's see if there's anything to pick up around here before we activate this one. Oh shit. I don't even see anything. Alright, well, let's do this. Do it to it, baby. Como que Construction Bay 1.
This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber.
I have a feeling.
Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just
I'm
stay
so
where you are.
scared. What is this new monster gonna be?
Okay. Be safe.
Oh, that didn't take me anywhere, guys. I really thought that was gonna take me somewhere. It did not. Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling like I never had before. Oh no! I'm fine. This is fine. Sure, I'm a violation. You're a violation. Oh no, guys. Here we go. Slaughterspine? That's the most metal fucking name I've ever heard. Oh shit. Weak versus Frost and Purge Water. Oh shit ass. Do I have nothing that does this? Is my only frost gun? Oh, this is not good, guys. This thing is like the Indominus Rex of fucking... Oh my god! Come on. Shoot it in the glowy bits. I don't see a sack, but we did some damage to it. Let's just keep trying to do as much as we can. Oh my god. Oh no. What is this? Like, I was gonna say who designed this, but a fucking robot did. Oh my god. What in the fuck? Okay, come on. Craft faster. No. Ah! This is the only weapon I have that does frost damage! Ah! Oh shit. Oh, come on. It's almost dead. Come on. Ah! Yes! Yes! I didn't know that thing turned into a minigun.
It's done.
We did it!
You did it!
Yeah!
There should be one
There's
more
gotta
note
be
to
more. There's gotta be more something
Stand
coming.
by. I'm sending her.
There's gotta be more something coming.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
I feel like that was too simple. Either I'm over prepared because I'm like level 40, or there's gotta be something worse coming. Remember the wise words of Qui-Gon Jinn. There's always a bigger fish. Why does it keep doing that? I don't even know why it's recording gameplay in the first place. Sounds like an edgy death metal band from Louisville. That is more than respectable. That is above average. Congratulations. Now, last time I did this, it was the best it could be. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. It's because we're not nearly as horny as we were last night. This is not nearly as thirsty of a chat as it was yesterday. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Make sure.
Here's the problem. I can add more sounds, but then I have to get rid of other ones because I can only do 10 for the channel points sounds.
And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Yes, tell my man Varl how important he is, because Lord knows he is indeed muy importante. All right, let's keep going. Surely there's got to be something else. The Slaughterspine, I feel like I got really lucky with. I'm still caught up on how dope of a name Slaughterspine is. Oh, the other day I was interacting with a sheriff's officer. His name, literally, Sergeant Slaughter. And if you're not aware, that's a wrestler. But his name, I was like, haha, your last name is Slaughter. That's intimidating. And his partner or whatever goes, yeah, ask him his rank. And I was like, Sergeant Slaughter. Never get promoted again.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
We did it?
Better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Oh no, it's contained.
Gaia,
Now we got to do the
establish the
4.5 hour
workforce.
merge.
Done.
So now we just have to survive.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
We were being interrogated by an officer named Slaughter. Yeah, I get that. He's a nice dude. I mean, he had no reason to not be nice to me, so I imagine Sergeant Slaughter would have been pretty rough if I had had a reason to. He's actually a really dope dude. He recognized I was wearing like a Spy Family shirt and he complimented it. And we talked about like One Piece for a second and some other stuff. But yeah, he was like an anime dude, but yeah, his name was Sergeant Slaughter. He's like 6'5". Fucking dope. And don't get me wrong, I mean, ACAB, but like, he was a good dude. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Well, hello.
Oh, shit.
You cost us quite a lot of time.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
You leave my best friend alone. Varl, if you had the beard, this would never have happened. Fuck yeah. Fuck no.
Get behind me.
Eye of the tiger, Varl. Eye of the tiger.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! No! Oh fuck! Take Aaron, not Varl! Oh, fuck.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Oh, no.
Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
Wait, what?
Stop her! I can't even see her!
Nani the fuck? Say what now?
Beta.
And Varl.
Varl.
There you go. Oh, man. What the fuck is going on now?
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I
Nani
imagine
the
you must still
fuck?
be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're
God?
ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me.
Derek, it's
meantime, I'll
me.
make breakfast.
God?
Breakfast?
No, it's Murray, your manager.
Okay.
Where's my helmet? There it is. Take away my sick helmet. Well, I wasn't expecting this. That's for sure. Of course, it's creepy art.
Just a few favorites from my collection.
Of course, it's creepy art
Rescued
and
stored
operatic
here
music.
Just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight we might
Is this Thrawn? Is Tilda Thrawn?
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
The classical organ, but in this is just classical music.
The ancient city of Jerusalem.
The art. She's
He
Thrawn.
foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
I forgot some people don't appreciate
favorite
art
pairing.
the way I do.
On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Rich people, man.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two
The
must
level of
remain apart,
detail
her
given
love
to this
will
fucking
forever
game. Like, look at the cracks in the paint like we see with real paintings. The distress on the wall, like on these little display walls, like this is the most like I think this is for at the moment still the most beautiful game I've played.
Why would
It's
someone
so
like you,
good.
with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust. By Willem van de Velde.
I'm just sitting here going, you know who I miss right now? Todd. Todd would appreciate this.
Crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
A lot of weight on his shoulders.
Todd is very artsy. He also hates the word artsy, so I like to call him
Stunning,
artsy.
isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's
The
golden
harem
age.
approves.
This is Van Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who
Van
himself was a
Vianen.
famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes,
I'm gonna clip this whole
Such beauty
art
from
scene and be
sorrow.
like, Todd, tell me about this stuff. Tell me about it, stud.
Pulling out her own
Dun,
hair.
tuk, dun, dun, tuk, dun, dun, tuk, dun, dun.
Madness out of-
I got
That's okay.
chills, they're
I've got more
multiplying.
important things to worry about.
And I'm looking at
there
art.
is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in
Cause
that
it's
vault.
a thing the game let me
There's nothing
do.
wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business.
Let's
choice.
get down to business to avenge Varl. Please be alive. Varl's alive, and he's right here. As soon as we go up those stairs, he's alive. She saved him too. Come on. Oh shit, I don't think. Oh no, I
There
don't
you
think
are.
she did.
Feeling better? How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
I can't help it.
business, I
It's
see.
so beautiful.
Well, suffice it
Bzap.
to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
What does this crazy bitch want, though, is my question. This crazy 1,000-year-old art-loving
This
whatever.
was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
Okay.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them.
Yeah, I'm on
You lived
Aloy's
with them
side.
for
I don't know how I
1,000
feel about
years
this.
before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me.
Sort of, yeah. I mean,
having seen it all, I
sort of, yeah.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially.
It's very close. That's a
Please,
very, very close description. In fact, it might be spot on. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, yes. We'll just go with yes, Xerxes.
There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them.
What's the catch,
Create the
though?
world she imagined.
Like, there's gotta be a catch. There's always a catch.
From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
He's been a busy bee,
that guy.
building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia.
Okay.
I want to help you. I mean it.
I'm still not 100% buying it. I'm really not. But let's ask some questions. Tell me about my old focus.
How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you.
Okay, and that's where
That's when
she
I
found
found
the
this little
focus.
treasure.
Okay, that makes
Not easy
sense.
to repair, but certainly worth the effort. as I watched your life unfold. You were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
The way she fucking perked up when she said Liz,
that inspired me.
she was like, bitch.
It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Okay, but what about you?
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to
Is
know?
the getting to know you portion of your date.
Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You are now.
We're not so different, you and
didn't let
I.
that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used
I
my wits
wrote
to
my
build a
way
future.
out.
First from the
I looked
technical
up and the world
analysis
had
of
its
art and
eyes
detection
on
of
me.
forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
Makes sense.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information.
A
I had to
spy.
remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Okay, and let's continue to listen. How did you join
What happened when Far Zenith
Far
approached you?
Zenith?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful.
Well, of course. I
By the time
mean,
I finally figured
poor
it out,
people don't
all
deserve to
the
live.
virus machines were
I mean,
devouring
they've been
Earth.
proving that for
So I
years.
accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a birth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Tell me about the other
So
Zeniths
didn't
that
know
you
the other
got.
Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off planet that I understood the true scope of their greed.
You mean rich
I was
people
grateful
were
to still be
bad
alive,
people?
but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless
No.
immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better
Face-eating
future for
leopards?
humanity.
Oh, eat people's faces. That does feel kind of like
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what have the Zeniths told
what
her?
they're saying there. So is eat
Putting
the
her to
word?
work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
How noble. Tell me about that data channel.
This channel you shared
That
with
data
Beta.
channel.
None of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel.
That sounds like a
a
man. Let's be honest.
Eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Okay,
and is this place like the actual physical place?
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I
Yeah, it
built
looks like
this
it is.
house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe
Which
place.
it did not.
Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her.
I mean, that
She
makes
needed its
sense.
shelter even more than I did.
Yeah, what is the
Beta
Far
told me your
Zenith
colony
people's
was destroyed.
plan?
That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done.
Beta's distant, sorta,
It might have been a
mom.
utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event.
A cataclysm, more like
We
the
knew of
wine ant.
instabilities in the planet core, but we
Valid. I
underestimated
agree
them.
with that. This
By
is
the
she
time it
is
collapsed
Beta's
into bombs,
wine
it was
ant.
too late to stop.
Absolutely.
Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate.
Only a
to do
blank
with
slate
as he
with
pleases.
3 fucking
But
people.
we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
I'm sure there are a few more than that, but like with basically 3 fucking people. Tell me
What
about
exactly
said
is your
base.
plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits.
Valid.
In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access.
Of course. How convenient.
Silence flings his army at the base. We will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Okay, and where exactly
Once
is
we're inside
Beta
the
in
base,
all of
Where will
this?
we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center.
That's a big
By then,
base.
Gaia will have been reunited with all
And you
its
know,
subordinate functions,
I'm all
including
about that
Hephaestus.
base.
What about the alpha build of Apollo?
In fact, I would even say all
A simple
your
matter of
base
recovery
are
once
belong
the
to
others have been
us.
dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
All right,
How do
and
you know about Silence?
let's talk about Silence. Because I haven't heard from that motherfucker since the beginning of the game.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology.
But how do
the
I
arming of
know
Tanakh
that
rebels, and the
there's
secret
that
pact
he
with
doesn't
Regala to
know
attack
that you
Gerard's
tapped
base?
their stuff?
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite
That feels
certain it
fitting,
worked.
Queenie.
With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Womp womp. I'm not sad for him.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja.
That we know
What does
of.
she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion.
Oh,
would be
god damn it.
languished in the desert.
So she
That
trains
is
with the
chaos.
Sons of
That is
Prometheus.
chaos incarnate. Ah.
Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault.
God
on
damn it.
peace. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all
It's just
without
there on my
ever knowing who
peripherals
the Sons
taunting
of
me.
Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia.
I did say
right
Todd,
out
damn
from
it.
Under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
And finally, what can you tell me about Elizabeth?
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was
Todd, bless you,
everything
my
she
child.
was.
Todd, damn
I
it.
see in you.
In Todd we trust.
Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth.
Wynant, what was Mom
What was
like?
she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Okay, and how did you meet?
So when you met
Tell me
Elizabeth,
more.
She was what?
Tell me more.
distant,
Like, did she have a
aloof?
car?
Not aloof.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Not
Did you
exactly.
get very far?
It was
Huh?
a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs.
Yeah, which they should have
Liz
done
gave
sooner.
The keynote address. She had already achieved
i.e.
great renown for her
now.
work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Which is what she would use to develop
Revolutionary
Gaia.
stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Okay. Oh my god, why do I keep having to ask you? What was your
So how
approach?
did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent.
But it wasn't.
Her answer made me realize it wasn't.
Told you.
She was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was
Well, you're
trafficking in
Tilda
secrets, and
Vandermeer.
I took great pains to
Mhm.
protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead.
Just like
View our
Aloy.
meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Alright, so there must be another way. Apparently we don't like this way.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn.
But I like Hikaru. He's a cool
Elizabeth's
dude.
sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
The women, the children. I slaughtered them like animals. What's happening here? Fuck. What the fuck? Beta finding a way in here without it? What?
What are they doing to her?
Right, you can right, we can see why her focus is
The manual
primitive.
merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Man, that's fucked up. Manipulating her.
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long.
What is that over there? Oh.
You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
I'm too immature for this. As long as I know you're coming, I can
All right.
endure anything.
I did as you asked.
I'm a
now I think
child.
you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Oh
Will be
shit.
Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
What are
And
those?
I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini
Oh.
to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
From the air, you say?
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth.
What is this?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Oh?
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
I'll come again when you have Judge
if.
on the menu.
When?
I'm sad at the idea that we have to bury Varl. Hades
And
was
are you
one of
there?
those, yes.
Aloy.
He was just a really big, really
Aloy, is that
advanced
really
one.
you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
Okay, so I don't think we were necessarily
Easy to explain
as
in
far
person.
as we thought
I'll
we
try
were.
to join you there when I can.
We
Okay.
weren't past the
I'll wait
point
here
of
for
no
you.
return.
It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Shell walker scuttling around. Wonder what it's got in that container on its back.
Okay, right? Why couldn't they have killed Erend instead of Varl? We love Varl. Where did that shell walker go?
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. They don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Well, that explains why I felt like that, what was it called? Slaughterspike or some shit? Slaughterspine wasn't as worrisome as I thought it would be. Because it wasn't...
No more fire.
it wasn't the end. Wasn't the end of the world as I knew it. And I felt fine. Ow. All right. Well, seeing as we have more main quest to get through, let's do this real quick. Hang on. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. We'll play a little bit more and then actually no, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I have a feeling tomorrow that I'm just going to be streaming like most of the day tomorrow because I have nothing going on and I'll be fighting the feel bads tomorrow. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just call it for tonight. I'll upload the bread game as a bonus thing and then I'll upload this part. I'll try to get some sleep. And then tomorrow I will stream during like most of the day tomorrow. Yes, I'll try to be there to provide some entertainment during your housework time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that for the end of the night tonight. Thank you to everybody who hung out and watched me be absolutely miserable playing the bread game. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you for helping distract me for a few hours from all of that stuff going on. So thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful night. And don't forget to take at least some time, you're fine, Mama P, to laugh, whether it's at my exploits or whatever, because as the great Rob Paulson always says, laughter is the best medicine. And the cool part is you can't OD. and the refills are free. Have a good night.
You are now leaving the SK base. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And never forget, the Force will be with you, always.